Hello and welcome, I'm Rukuni. Today we are playing more Trails of Cold Steel. This is going to be Chapter 1. I'm probably going to divvy these up into parts just because these chapters tend to be very long from what I can remember. And I think there's, as I'm looking at it right now, there's Prologue, Chapter 1 through 6, Final Chapter last, and then we'll ignore that. So what? 8, including Prologue and Finale, because they always do finales or something. Yes, Serene, we know. I changed my uniform, so you're probably going to be changing other people's outfits and stuff too. But this is just going to be, this episode is basically we're introducing the main side characters and going through like the school and stuff like that. So we have to go through that request for. So this is the high school. I say high school, military academy is what I'm looking for. These are just a whole bunch of classes. Like, these are where all the clubs take place, so you can, like, find everybody in here and stuff like that. And we're gonna see more of it, more or less. But there's the roof, so we can see just, like, you really can't see shit from the rooftop. I guess you kinda can, but not exactly. I'm just showing off the building, so I'll have to go do it later. Like I said, the rest of this classroom says, you know, you can get up and down. First floor, which has more of the other classes. And then we go outside. My work at the student is the main building. There's a student does, so maybe I'll head out to familiarize myself with the campus a bit. First is the main building classrooms. Well, let's get a auditorium. Normally closed open during certain events. The field. The gymnasium. Also club activities there. Engineer building. Can't enter for now. Library. And student union building. This doesn't really show you good placement of it, but I'll do it like this for y'all. So when you walk in, you'll walk in from this way. So this will be the main building right here. And then I think this is the auditorium. Yeah. And then you can go around back here. This way goes to the field. So like lacrosse plays here. There's horseback riding here. That's just like a storage building. Gymnasium. So there's fencing in here. And then there's a swimming pool. So there's swimming here. Which, yes, we will do swimming later. Not like, this is gardening, little gardening area. This is the engineer building. So it's like your ordnance place, basically. I think this is the library? Oh, this is the student union. There we go. Library's around the corner then.
This should be the student union building. I know the cafeteria is on the first floor.
Hey there, first year.
Hey, this guy.
How's it going? Academy life been treating you well this past half month?
Oh, yeah, it has. Guess he must be a second year. It's not easy, but I'm managing.
So
Mostly,
quiet.
though I have a feeling it's only going to get harder from here on out.
Of course it will. Your
turned it
class
down
is
one.
going to be more intense than the others still.
But I'm gonna turn it up.
But you just hang in there, okay?
Okay. Wait. You're a second year student, aren't you? Do you mind if I ask your name?
Hey now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First things first, how about you let me show you this cool trick I've been practicing?
Trick?
You got a 50 mirror coin I can borrow?
I think so. Pretty sure.
No, don't do it.
Cheers.
I love how they don't even touch hands.
All right, watch closely.
Huh?
Now, which hand is the coin in? Left or right?
It's in your...
It doesn't matter what you pick here.
Too bad.
Guess you win. I'm usually pretty good at following... Though, wait. You said this was a trick, which means...
You catch on quick.
Huh?
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, man. You're gonna need to be pretty tough to get through a year with Sarah as your instructor. Oh, and the student council room is on the second floor, furthest room back. See you around. Have a good weekend.
Took my money.
Wait, my 50 Mira. You got me. And you
Yeah.
seemed to know I was heading to the student council room too. Somehow. Nice good. I haven't met many of the second years yet. I wonder if they're all like that. Oh well. At least now I know where I'm going. Though
I
if
knew where I
it
was going.
really is open late, I guess there's no real rush. I might as well see what else people are up to in here.
I'm turning our voices on. Okay. This is the library. It looks like a library, you know. Up here there is a shit ton of books that teach you like history and stuff like that about like the lore of, I think Aragonia, but it might be like the whole world too. It's been a while. Yeah, and then that's really it. So, and then the student union has a cafeteria in it. First floor student union, a cafeteria and store. Yeah, there's a store, little store here, a cafeteria here. And we go up, there's more clubs up here. So there are all these different kinds of clubs. You can see their names up here, like Imperial Fishing, Literature. And then, this is a salon for nobility. Sixth place. I have to do this. There's a notebook, and it has like every side character. Literally, I'm not fucking kidding. Like every character you come across that you can talk to has like their own notes you can add in, but you have to talk to them at certain times to get them and stuff. So I have to go fill out all of that. So I keep checking. That's why I'm like listening to you wait a second because I'm reading to make sure I'm not missing these character notes. But there's nothing on this day specifically. It says.
Please come in. It's open.
I recognize that voice. Pardon the interruption.
Hopefully the audio is a little bit balanced, a
you're
little bit more.
that girl.
Especially background music. I always thought this is funny, but it's like Woo Baby. Oh, you can't see that. Behind my camera, there's a book that says Woo Baby.
It's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it? Welcome to the student council room, Reen Schwarzer. Instructor Sarah sent you.
Yes. So, you're a member of the student council then? I wonder if she got moved up a few years. She looks even younger than Fee.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just wondering,
Training background, sorry.
are you a second-year student?
I am, but there's no need for formalities with me. There's no junior or senior in my book.
Toa.
The name's Toa Herschel. I'm the student council president.
President?
Uh-huh. Does that surprise you? I'm sure I'll have plenty of opportunities to interact with you and the other first years during your time here. So
Yup.
if there's anything you need help with, you just come and let me know. I'll do everything in my power to make it better.
Thank you. That's very kind. She's seriously the student council
You know,
president?
on the bright side, if you have a student council president that's in it earlier, you have to be there for longer.
So, the reason I've come here is because you're holding on to something for Class 7, right?
Oh, of course. Here you go. Yours is the one on top.
Let's see.
Student book.
Oh, our student notebooks. I completely forgot about these.
I'm really sorry it's taken so long. Class 7's curriculum is pretty different from any of the other classes. And you're even using a different kind of battle orbment, so yours had to be compiled separately.
Where'd your
Meaning
snazzy like
these
that?
notebooks have information in them about...
The Arcus, yes. All the student notebooks double as instruction manuals for their accompanying battle orbments. And the other first years are all using the same type as last year, so we could just reuse last year's template. But the archetype you're using works quite differently, so we had to write a whole new set of directions from scratch.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, who's we?
Pretty much just me. Instructor Sarah asked me to do it on her behalf, which means it's my fault this has taken so long. I'm really sorry.
Oh, no.
Don't be sorry.
If anything, it sounds like we owe you a huge debt of gratitude for putting so much time and effort into it. Is that really part of the student council's job, though? It seems more like something our instructor should be handling herself.
Technically, you're right, but she's always so busy, and I help out the other instructors a lot too, so I don't mind lending her a hand from time to time.
What a nice person. Maybe a little
Yeah.
too nice for her own good. I doubt she ever gets a moment's rest around here. So you just need me to give these to the other students in class 7, right?
Yes, please. I really appreciate what you've all agreed to do too.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard all about it from Instructor Sarah. She said you've agreed to help out the student council with our work. It's such a nice gesture. You're really getting Class 7 off to a great start here at the Academy.
Dude, there's hella trains going by. I'm so sorry.
Sorry,
Also, I have to turn this up. It's so quiet for me, which means I'm probably gonna have to turn it down for you, which I'm trying to balance audio, man. I'm trying my best out here.
Didn't you tell her that you wanted to help ease our workload? Something about wanting to better yourselves? To prove you were worthy of being a part of this prestigious new class? She said you were all really eager to help out. So I should try to delegate some of my duties to you.
I'm dead.
Thank you, my dear. I leave everything in your capable hands.
why, indeed.
Was that supposed to be my dear? It just says the heart emoji.
I'm sorry. Did I misunderstand her or something? Oh,
No.
how embarrassing. I didn't mean to start trying to force work onto you when you've only just enrolled.
There's no way I can turn her down. No. Instructor Sarah's absolutely right.
I would, if I was the president who was like, no, she's right. I would be like, damn, bitch, don't come back then.
Your plate is as full as I've seen, so if I can help you in any
At least
way,
I'm very good at
please let me.
communicating in this game, though. This one specifically.
I thought there had been a terrible misunderstanding there for a moment. But don't worry, I won't give you anything. It'll
don't know why
mostly
there's
just be fulfilling
so many
requests
trains.
from people in the Academy and in Trista.
Requests?
Yep. Sometimes people send in feedback and list things
That
they'd like us
armband
to
on
do
her?
for them. And we try to help
I have
out
a couple,
however we
but I'm not
can.
gonna wear it. It looks weird with my short sleeves.
I'll pick some up for you to do by the end of the day and drop the list in your mailbox at your dorm tomorrow morning. Will that be okay with you?
Sure thing. Thanks.
Can't believe what President Sarah, I said President, what Instructor Sarah's made us do. Do I keep all my fish records though?
Dusk already? What a day. Can't believe she wound up treating me to dinner in the cafeteria, and she's still got more student council work to do yet. How is she so busy?
It really drives me insane the way that that pouch lays on him.
Hello?
There's no way that would
This
stay on
is
you. And even if it did,
Schwarzer
you'd have to
speaking.
clip it on the side, and it would be so fucking uncomfortable. At least for me.
Guten Tag, my favorite little Wunderkind. I hear you had a nice little dinner date with the student council president. Ooh la la.
If this is how you treat your favorite little wunderkind, I dread to think how you treat people you don't like. Would you care to explain why you've been signing me up for things behind my back?
I'll
It is
skip the
clipped
details
in.
for
I
now,
would
but
still
it's
leave
got
that.
something to do with the other part of your curriculum that I'll be announcing next week. I thought it'd be a good chance for one of you to do a little rehearsal before the main event. And since the student council truly is busy, I figured, why not kill two birds with one stone? A fine plan, if I do say so myself.
I have a feeling half the reason they're as busy as they are is because of certain instructors. But all right, I'm happy to play along. Basically, you just want me to spend my free day tomorrow helping the student council, right?
Oh, that's entirely up to you. If there's a club you're interested in joining, far be it from me to force you away from it.
No, to be honest, I still haven't found one that really clicks with me, so that won't be a
Our club
problem.
is the student council.
There is one question I'd like to ask, though. Why me, exactly? This seems like the kind of task typically entrusted to the class president or vice president, so Emma or Machias. And even if you were choosing based on social class, Eustace and Laura were both born into noble families. I wasn't. So what makes me so special, exactly?
Well, in a sense, you're effectively at the center of Class 7.
Pardon?
I'm not saying you're its leader, of
A
course.
little slow-mo, is it? This one?
But in a class full of nobles, commoners, and exchange students, you
Sorry.
in particular are special. Surely even you can see that, no?
Well,
That's why I decided to give you first dibs, so to speak. I wanted to get an idea of how things might go from here on out. There's never been a class like yours before, after all. So there you have it. The beans have been spilled all over the place. Ball's in your court now.
wait, what are you drinking?
That did not. Why did it make that sound? Why did I make that sound?
Beer.
No, none of this.
Of course. It's the weekend, and I'm stuck wasting away in my room, imbibing libations. Alas, all by my lonesome. If only I had a classy gentleman friend who'd go out drinking
Sarah,
with
chill.
me. But woe of woes, such a man is nary to be found.
Are you okay?
Never better. But you, instead of trying to put everything in its place, why don't you just go with the flow for a change? It seems like you're desperately trying to find something. But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along. And on that note, make sure you're back in the dorm by curfew and all transgressions will be forgiven. Toodles!
If I don't plant myself somewhere, she may have a few screws loose, but she's got a point. Maybe I should just try going with the flow and see what comes
Sarah
of
gives
it.
me Charizard vibes. Charizard's a bit more tame. A bit. But they still remind me of each other. Although I don't really know Sarah's backstory exactly. Direct sense running instead of walk around the dorms. Now view the overall achievements and character tests in your notebook, both in access by I already have my notebook. Alright, President Toa left me in charge of handing out everyone's notebooks. It was the first day, so I should get done with tonight. The night before, we read that story over us. Should you return to Reen's room? So this is kind of just to, like, know everybody's dorm. So this is ours, obviously. Vacant. So this is Elliot. Hey there, Reen, something the matter? So I gave class one student next time. Oh yes, I'm just going around over in this. Here's yours, Elliot. Oh, thanks. Hey, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing the fingering of motions. My orchestra is in a meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get some practice tonight instead. Oh, you really need music, huh? Can't just you being that invested in their hobbies. I'm chock full of musical stuff, too. It's not that much, honestly. I guess the walls in these drawers are a bit more soundproof, though. I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true music nerd. I have to go give these notebooks to everyone, so... Eustace's room. Who's there? See, Reen, I got your student over here. Very well. Look at that tea. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. I must indulge in mundane little questions. Huh? I may live the same time, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right, I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, just be more mindful of when and to whom you volunteer your time. I feel more than happy to simply use it at a return. Okay, Eustace. That's meant to be a warning. You seem like an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. Who's got a good heart? Hello, guys. Reading room, what's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I got your student notebook here. Here you go. Oh, I was wondering that come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. It's got a really distinct feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? Sort of ornament made in the North Highlands. It's a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. This gives the whole room an exotic feel. Yeah, your brush does that too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting. Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Should come along if you feel like it. Will do. They don't usually have much in the rooms. Machias? Who is it? It's me, Reen. Got something for you. Starting to keep out a lot of trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? I'm sorry if I interrupted you. Don't be sorry for that. How'd you know studying, though? You got pencil marks all over the side of your hands. Well then, just make sure you do plenty of studying stuff if you don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yes, was right. Those classes seem like they'll be pretty hard, too. Agreed. Use that to chance to show the snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Okay, good night. He just means useless. Might as well just say useless if we're gonna talk shit. Why did that one door close? This is the first floor. So we got like a little like storage, food area. And then there's like our dining room and kitchen. Can't be an ice cold beer after work. Wait, maybe we can with 2 ice cold beers. There it is, the woo baby on the far right of Reen. Been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep, okay? I don't want you to catch a cold. Don't you worry, feel all ahead about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I got the day of tomorrow. So I could totally excuse your entire night of drinking. Well, anyway, you're nice enough to take on some of the work of student council those off my shoulders. Looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right, I should have plastered to bastard in the blink of an eye. There's a lot more here than I thought. Exactly like Cher, she can handle her alcohol. Then we go up 1 more flight of stairs for the girls' room. Which is funny because, like, in the SSS, the girls' rooms were upstairs too. Probably, like, to guys first. At least they're student notebook too. Right, here goes. Who's it? It's me, Reen. What do you want? What are you thinking of an innocent girl who's late at night? Okay, good point. I went under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Oh, okay, wait a moment. Hurry up and head over. Okay, just hold on a sec. Check your little bunny in there. Let's read this one. Let's see. Lisa, don't read that! I can't look at her for a second, can I? Sorry, I can't tell what your book is without looking inside. Didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, that's what you want, isn't it? Good night then. Guess I'll back out for the night. I don't know how I didn't. It seems that R is just an initial. No, did you think her last name was just R? Really, Reen? That's the dumbest shit someone's ever said in this entire series. I'm sure you're funny when she does my hands though. She's hiding it. I don't know how I didn't pick it up the first time. Now, with all these hints. Laura's room. I kind of thought that Laura and Reen would be a better couple, just cause like, I don't know, like they're both swordsmanship and like I don't know. Or Toa, kind of, because like there's a lot of like stuff where he's helping student council, but she's just sweet to everyone. So, but there are times where I'm like, right there. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. What are you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking, and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword, so I'm so focused on my practice I didn't hear you knocking first. Some concentration, alright. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. Huh, you certainly don't neglect your training. I enjoy fighting the duelists sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. Emma's room? Yes, who is it? See, Reen, do you have a moment? Ah, Reen, he'll be right there. Technically in this, you can like choose your love interest, but a lot of them kind of have like some choice. I feel like, well, like Zero, you can I guess pick between Ellie and Noelle apparently, although we know who the right answer is. And like this one is clearly set up to be Elisa, but you can still technically choose. Thank you. I really know. How are you planning to spend the day tomorrow? Thank you. I'll help the student council. How about you? I'm looking at some more clubs. See what the culture class has to offer, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Alright, joining club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if anything's really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Lisa soon. You here just now? Well, you weren't exactly quiet. Lisa needs to sorry for things for everything. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night. Thank you for bringing my notebook, too. Emma's so cute. I think Emma's really pretty, too. Chiefy's room. He's there. See me, I got something for you. Coming. Cheers. You're stupid of me to wake you up. It's fine. I suppose you have to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. You don't have anything else to do. Excuse me. You done? Yeah, I just want to give you that notebook. Right. So you put in that girl. We shouldn't have a student right anyway. So back to Sarah's room. Vacant room. That's it, right? I think it is. Should I call it a day? You can't, like, go outside. like when it's like this time. It's really just to talk to everyone before bed. I might skip it because unless it says something like interesting. I don't know. You guys let me know what you want out of that. Do you want to hear like little conversations, or do you want me just to skip it with? It is. I like to show personality within the team, so I might keep it in, but I'm still debating because sometimes it's like. Doing castle tasks. One from Principal, one from Engineering Club. Oh hey, one from another first year. So this picture goes from Principal's one I for assignments. I put them screwed up. Kids with them from Engineering Club too, sounds interesting. Well, go there, so let's just dive in, I guess. Give you the quest tab. Yeah. Bonding events, you can hang out with people. Okay, so I will do the bonding events just to like I said, show some more personality for each characters and whatnot. Let me go talk to some people, and then I'll go talk to like main people and whatnot, and do main quests with you guys. Okay, I did all my little side things, which wasn't really much considering I have a lot of stuff already. It's just, you know, it's introducing to recipes and whatnot. But I have to go talk to him for a main quest. Hey there, good to see you. So this is George. The person who was with President Toe when I first started the academy. Got a good memory. George Gnome. George Gnome, second year, class 3. I'm also head of the engineering club. And you're from class 7, right? Nice to meet you. Likewise. George, you're helping in the student council. You probably got lots to learn about the academy since you just enrolled, but good luck with everything. Thank you very much. I'm curious. This is engineering building, isn't it? With all the machines and equipment around here, it certainly fits the bill. Yep, you can basically think of this as the academy's very own orbit factory. Engineering club's been in charge of maintaining orbits here for a long time now. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I assume you prepare all the stuff you want me to deliver for this quest too? That's right, I handle a lot of stuff here at the engineering club too. Usually done myself, but I'm a little too busy this month. Can I ask you to do it for me? Of course. So what do you need to know? Awesome, here's a rundown. You deliver 3 Orbital products for me. Orbital Scale, to cooking, home economics, and then you take requests from outside. There's so much talk about the club, so I got some people interested too. There's no reason for me to refuse them, so I just want to help them out. So I explains that you're so busy. The second delivery you need to make is an antique orbital lamp. Going to the pawn shop. Finally, you deliver the orbital wristwatch. This is going to Michael over Radio Trista. Okay. That's everything. Let me give the items themselves. Should be careful. Report back to me when you're done. Hey there, you wouldn't have me join the cooking club, would you? Not exactly the engineering club has to deliver something for them. Is what you've been waiting on. If those roller scale asked George Fix alright. I don't know how he works fast. I'd be really lost without him. George's my talent side. I didn't even know tools like this existed. Pretty impressive, isn't it? It's provide more accurate minuscule measurements than any analog scale. Put a container full of ingredients on there, I'll even subtract the container's weight for you. It's handy. Believe it. You don't interested in cooking mansions, do you? Pretty much thought, to be honest, I'm kind of curious. This is where we get all the cooking shit. Chance might be cheap. I'm gonna kind of just bulldoze through this. Try cooking anything yet? Thank you. Thank you. I literally have the entire recipe book, but thank you. This game's kind of fun because we do a lot of the side quests and you end up talking to all the characters a lot. You kind of get their personality, and she's kind of like crazy. And then, okay, so obviously if this is like your first time playing the game, do go through and read these. It is fun to go talk to everyone, like really get to learn everybody, really go through each place like one by one, like. But I've already played it, so I'm gonna kind of zoom through it for me. And I'm only gonna skip like things that like that. Like I kind of skipped the cooking club thing because like it's literally just saying here's a recipe book. That's what that's for. Hey, Trista, how can I help you today? It's my name Michael here. I graduated from the engineering club, and I did like to take it to him directly. As a matter of fact, you too, Michael. Let me come for you. Come on the sofa there if you like. Looks like he's like. Anyways. Sorry to keep you waiting. So you got delivered from the engineering club for me. I do indeed. Here it is. I really fixed it. This is some pro level work. I'm sorry I'm new short night. I was feeling nervous about how quickly I checked the time. You'll be just fine now, though. Imagine it'd be pretty intense. Well, you know, starts at 9 tonight. Things work out. Rich is going to see a pretty big increase in popularity. Shelby, one step closer to my dream of... Oops, sorry about that. I shouldn't get upset like that and boring you with my life story. Not at all. I'm of the opinion that being passionate about what you do is a good thing. Huh, just pretty much my entire life at this point, really. Might make you feel more alive tuning in the show tonight. You bet. I would if I had an over radio. I'll get it back. Our sound producers are not waiting for me. Normally I treat some tea or something, but today's a really busy day. So doors next week and I watch when you get back. Of course. Good luck at tonight's show. And then the pawn shop guy. I forgot to show those things to you. I never went inside the pawn shop because I kept forgot. This is I just forget this is the house. This is the pawn shop. Huh? Got business here, kid? Or are you just window shopping? I do actually. I'm here to give you something for the engineering club. Oh, George fixed that thing up already. Hand over already, really? Right, this guy doesn't seem too friendly. He runs a pawn shop, bro. Kid does nice work. Sure, reminds me of pawn broke after you such a pain in the ass sometimes. Thought an item break right after I paid for it. It's a pretty nice surprise. Do you get a lot of students in here out of sheer curiosity? There are a few, sure. Oh, you looking for some money? I'll lend money to kids. Kids can think this place is an exchange shop. So, like, items for items? Oh yeah, I think I got something a while back could you like. Sure, so what are you saying? Thanks for delivering. Thanks. Oh yeah, Blade! Blade is a card game or something. Actually, if I remember, I actually kinda like this card game. Seems like some good friendly the second you brought it in. Can't say I ever bothered to play. You can give it a try. Or don't. Or burn it for all I care. I didn't pay for it. But thanks, that's really nice of you. I was feeling again because you didn't have where to put it. But oh well. Oh yeah, nothing. Just got the fine selection curious and I'll trust it. Can't say you like, come back later. I change it good sometimes. When I feel like it. Nice to you. Thanks for letting me enjoy playing the cards or whatever. Anytime. Now purchase curios. You'll be able to play that later in the game as well. But yeah. Oh hey, seems like you know those deliveries. All 3 of them. Nice work. So you finished delivering those, what do you think of the place to deliver them to? Well, it's really unique. No, not place I normally go either. I went into the home economics eventually, put up the pawn shop at the radio station. Yeah, I don't think most students would. Pawn shop is kind of hard to find too. That's true. But now I feel as though I have a general idea of where most of my place truths are thanks to this. It almost feels like this guy's benefited me more than it did you. That's nice to hear. Spoke to Michael here. I radio tested too, didn't you? Did you tell anything about the new show they're setting up? Did. It starts at 9 p.m. tonight, doesn't it? Great you mentioned that. It's so about the show. That enthusiasm is infectious. How about you? You plan on tuning in? I'd love to, but... don't have a normal radio? In that case, here. It's all yours. Wait, really? But this one too. Same one I got. Coming up big time. It only seems right to pay you back. Are you sure? Of course, but if researchers had never found the chance to make any use of it, it'd be a waste to still either have collected dust, so I'd be thrilled if you actually got some use out of it. Well, if that's the case, thank you very much. You're welcome. Oh yeah, there's something I'd like you to tell the rest of class 7 for me. Oh, she's here and came to me with a request the other day. Long story short, she's in the charge of doing maintenance on all of your Arcus units. No kidding. Like I said, engineering class basically Thor's Orbital Factory, so yeah, of course I'm pretty interested in Arcus units myself, so if you help with anything Arcus related, just come visit me and I'll sort it out. But no, if I feel there's anything workload, just believe that you'll be one in charge of this stuff. Got the compliment. Alright, fantastic. You know what's up with masses, right? Okay, we're gonna skip this. The fun part about... I don't know. We need to go speak to the principal. He does a lot of work, I'm exhausted. It was good though, kind of fulfilling. Now I think about it. I really made that for for my sake. I'm thinking a lot more about trips than the county now and then. Who's that? She's hanging around here. She's going to the engineering club, right? The thing Esther wasn't here before either. Could it be? Well, it doesn't matter. I got no request to finish. We're not gonna ask. Okay. So before we talk to the principal, I'm actually gonna go do some bonding events. I would have to do Elliot, but I already have his full character profile entry, so I get to pick somebody else. I'm gonna do probably whoever I have the lowest level with. So I think it adds to the link level when I do that. So Eustace and Emma. Okay, I'm gonna switch to not quite. I'm starting to something close after this time though. Sure, that's the winter song is bourbon. The water's about to sleep. I think it must start a drink. How do I say something like that? You found out I was gonna watch the club for a while. I get no objections from me. Practically came along at the perfect time. I should have to test my short distance swimming. Do you think you could record my times? Sure, I can do that. They kind of go in like their own thing. I hate that they don't speak though. I've never sure to like during bonding events where they don't talk. it would make sense if they were bonding, that they would speak. Goal. Took you 22.34 seconds. Huh, just a so-so time. So you tore across the pool. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were part fish. Let's not go overboard. I just... I need to blow my nose, apparently. If I'm a fish, my father's a dolphin. In fact, he could probably outswim one. Hey, but he's the Radiant Blade Master. His swimming prowess doesn't make yours any less amazing. No kidding. I would take myself for a while she was in the water. Is there a reason you're staring at me? Oh, no. Don't mind me. Jake's doing his specialty yours, then. Perhaps more habit than specialty. The Gram is located at a lake, and he used to swim there in the water, in the water to train. I may have misread that. It seems that doing so has slightly improved my swimming in general. I don't know if the word slightly applies here. To an upbringing, I interestingly joined a more combat-oriented club. I see that even swimming can contribute to your training. That's the hope. I thought there were so many other things about this sword we can only learn by stepping outside of its shadow. I never intended to put those words to practice when entering this academy. The occasion of the sword doesn't surprise me. The way it influences so much of life seems very you. To be honest, I'm a bit jealous. There's no need for that. If you have your sword, you can do the same. I guess you're right. Did I say anything? I see. Regardless, thank you for timing me. It seems I'll have to train even harder from here on out. Best of luck, I know you can do it. Yay! Okay, let's go talk to Machias in the park. Where's this guy at? There he is. Husband then swears to inside the town's little shop from the best we want. This cafe has rather pleasant atmosphere too. It seems like the perfect environment for studying. It's like a town built around the academy. Sandy though, you really dedicate your studies. Just doing expect a student. Should try to make a habit of running classes in advance and reviewing new material afterward. Seems like that's my idea. This would be a good chance to get to know a little bit. Yeah, let's follow Machias. If I join you? Not at all. I was just thinking of taking a break for myself. Go and order something. I urge you to join Machias on this break. You can tell this cafe uses some high-quality beans for its coffee, which flavored by the initial bitterness, and the fragrance is utterly fantastic. I think you're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to coffee, then. Mainly due to my dad. He's been drinking as long as I can remember. Next time I started drinking when I was studying, which gradually gave me a taste for it. Ah, that explains it. Actually, I'm curious what the kind of person Governor Regnitz? Is it Regnitz? I know you said it earlier, I'm sorry. See, is that tea I see you drinking? It is. I'm way used to tea than I am coffee. Tea is nice and relaxing, too. Not sure I'll understand the appeal. It doesn't help that I was associated with nobles. In fact, I saw one particularly irritating noble arrogantly sipping their cup the other day. Eustace, how do you sip arrogantly? Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. It didn't sound like I was judging you or anything. I mean, you're not even a noble. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna give it a try, though. I actually end up liking it. I guess I could. Just not coffee, too, then. Each person on the drink in the other's cup. Well, I hope our cups were empty, because tea and coffee together just not a thing that I would like. You're right, this isn't so bad. Glad to hear it. I should consider having some coffee next time I'm really studying. Keeps you sharp between the ears. But why don't the two of us study here sometime then? It's like a plan. That's 2 drinks of drinks to try together for a while longer. I think you get one more bonding point when you finish like all the quests. I think. Okay, now we go talk to the principal. Like always, just standing there, ominously. Excuse me, principal. I'm reaching towards over class 7. Oh, good. I've been waiting for you. I'm still gonna my voice naturally does like the voice thing. You seem very close than you did at the entrance ceremony. Must be, what, 2 arch tall? Twice as you accepted my request. I truly appreciate you taking time your free day to assist me in this. It's no problem at all, sir. So you're gonna sign up for the investigate the underground area of this old schoolhouse? Precisely. You couldn't have found a better man for the job, considering your class was down there so recently. Incidentally, it was Sarah who insisted on making use of that trapdoor, not me. I should have tried to stop her, however. Please do accept my apologies. Oh, not at all, sir. No reason to apologize. I figure she's behind it. Anyway, it stands to reason. Getting back to the other hand, there are a number of interesting stories regarding the old schoolhouse. Cargo flash used to drop in the bucket, all told. Now you mention it, I did get the distinct impression while fighting that it was no ordinary monster. It's almost as if, indeed, as it must have a monster at all, but a demon, perhaps the word fiend might fit. Our experience, if left alone, will always regenerate to its original state form, eventually. Really? Yes, and as a result, there is one being used by students in tests of strength. In the past year, many strange alterations have been occurring there. I received reports ranging from doors appearing out of nowhere, just to engineer voices from the darkness. I see. So I'm going to go investigate whether there's any truth to these reports then? If possible, yes. Specifically, I would like you to walk down the underground area and check for any significant changes since last month. Test what you're uniquely qualified given your prior experience down there. Since that is true, if you haven't, I take this mission. If that guy was regenerated, things get a little tricky. If that turns into the case, I would have no objection at all to you turning back. So suggest that making this request to Class 7 as a whole. By all means, do ask Class 7 assistance. I'm certainly not expecting you to go it alone. Go it alone, probably what you meant to say. Stand, I'll just do that. Splendid. I'll be winning this then. I can't. There's the way they grab things from each other. It's the key to the front door of the old schoolhouse. Best of luck to you and please be safe. Thank you, sir. So what, I just fucking go in alone? Front doors are locked. Once I start someone else, it's going to want to tell do anything else. I should take everything. Yeah, it would advance and then, yeah. So, I think I've gotten everything though. Okay. There we go. If anyone else might be interested in this place to me, just try calling them. Seekers might be able to help if the search progresses a bit further. You will be able to ask others for help. You will only be able to ask the 2 people you've been able to ask for help this entire time. Can't believe you're coming back here again. I really don't think it's a good idea. Well, that's because it probably isn't. You know, to blame you one bit if you turn back. It's not too late. No thanks. Come with you. Got that practical exam next week after all. You different mind so that this orbital status not just possible before then. Besides, if I turn back, I just want to wear myself sick about the 2 of you. Well, that's very kind, thank you. There are only 3 of us, though, so we need to watch each other's back and proceed with caution. Underground areas, you just through the main door, correct? Yeah, let's take us right to the room where we found that stone gargoyle. Best go that way rather than fall into the trapdoor again. Arguments here. I really hope that thing isn't regenerated yet. Okay, it doesn't even pull up my sword yet. Interesting. I don't think there's anything on this. Whoa. Well, at least the monster isn't here anymore from the looks of it. It doesn't look like we got any more creepy statues that come to life either. Wait, did it always look like this in here? No. This room's definitely smaller than it was last time we were here. How? I'd say it's about half the size, maybe even less. There are things present that weren't here previously. Like that door? I don't remember there being a door there last time. I don't remember there being one either. But at this point, I'm not sure what to believe anymore. Strange though, it may be. We should go take a closer look at it. This is essentially why we came, after all. I don't need... Sorry, can I not? Let's go, that's first floor. Dun, dun. Unbelievable. This isn't even the same place. Don't remember passing the air like this at all. We don't either, because we didn't. The entire layout down here has changed completely. How? Again, since you had some monsters here too, what do you think we should do, Reen? This is Sunday to investigate these mysterious changes. That's exactly what we're going to do. Now we've seen just how major the changes are, there's no way we can come back empty-handed. She goes head as far as when we're able. Here we go then. They gotta be with us. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so like the dungeon does change, but it is literally just like... Could this be? Doesn't look like an ornament charging station. It's kind of nice for sure. What it is? I don't see how having power right now. I know what this is. So it does change, but at the end all be all is that it's this fucking like stone structure just changing. So I'm probably not going to keep showing every time, but it is important to note that it does change. Usually the NPCs will say something about it anyways. I say NPCs, I guess they're all player. The other characters will say, you know, it's changed and whatnot, and I'll include those, but I'm not going to include the whole change of dungeon every single time, because it would be annoying and redundant, so. Okay, I changed the close up a little bit more. It's a like monster. It's gonna be a little awkward to fight. How do I get used to our comment leaks? Yeah, we shouldn't try to come like this if we work together. Should probably link ability to the test then. So let's show this thing we're made of. That's just a trick. Yes, we felt well. He has kind of like some should be still in battle said. Should probably try to practice as much as possible while the stakes are low and get used to them as you can. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, it's interesting because of combat links. So you have a link. This is me. So when I'm linked with one of these characters, it tells you like what level we are and what we can do with each level. But each of them have their own too. So like when Elliot's linked with like Gaius, like he is right now, he's level 3, so he can only do that. As you can see, I link with myself because I think I'm more important. Anyway, this will be fun. I'm still one-tapping things. Made it to the end in like 0.2 seconds. Or my charging station. You're really not gonna let me go? Okay, you're really gonna make me use it even though I literally don't need to use it. Strange light. And sensing considerable power from it. It's a different feel compared to urban stations you've been seeing up to now. To understand that charging station has exchanged separates for quartz. Oh, that's cool. That's why it wanted me to do that. Come on. It's kind of cute.
This will take everything we have.
That was a tough battle. Still, we made it through. We sure did. I'm really starting to get the hang of these power links now, too. I feel like the Arcus is practicing as breathing with the two of you. That's a good way to put it. Strange feeling, but not a bad one. I think we reached the end of the line, however. She looks away. Didn't seem like the routes we could have taken. It just seemed like the entire section has been changed police since we were last here. Yeah, it's a little hard to believe. Guess things are done here. We should head back outside. Okay. As long as we're able to getting here, suddenly should have done, we should have no trouble finding our way back. Yay. And then we get to figure out what that thing's for. Is it just me, or was that thing definitely not glowing before? No, I'm quite certain it wasn't. Something caused it to turn then. We should go have a closer look. That's my cat yelling, sorry. We work to the entrance. What just happened? You know, turn the entrance. We were just at the exit. It's supposed to be something about mysteries. What's in this? Evening. I gotta do a hidden quest after this. Sun's beginning to set. Huh, we've been there for ages. We should probably go give our to the principal. Would you mind coming with me? Not at all. Let's go. You know what drives me insane? Is this entire story, we never get to figure out what this is. Yo, realize that. Well, I guess kind of. This is certainly unexpected. She's just yelling into the void. So I changed police since last month. Your son was missed there, but no idea progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the worked in those ruins? I think we predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I cannot be certain to construct them nor exactly how long they've been around. But you were correct that it was released at 700 years before this academy was founded. All signs point to construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. The Dark Ages? I mean, the academy that began after the Great Collapse 1200 years ago. Most ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things. Some which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. Talking magic, alchemy? But then instead of building a complete change its layout, I have to say, that's a new one, definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such phenomena exists in the Academy records. We have bona fide mystery in our hands, it would seem. Stop. Stop. Get extra. He's screaming and everybody can hear it. It's crazy. She's so extra. Huh, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I'm curious about it ever since I started working here. I greatly appreciate it. Schwarzer, Craig, Wurzel, thank you very much for all your hard work. It's no trouble at all, having been assistants. Yeah, it's always good to help. You'll please excuse us then. Phew, I think you did pretty well. Seems you're getting the hang of using Arcus too. I like to definitely make our battles in these rooms a lot easier. I think we're well powerful asset if we're able to master them. I get the timing right though. Well, just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links to other classmates eventually too, after all. We're ready once again. You've done very well today. Especially Irene. I'm expecting good things from you next time too. I'll do my best. Wait a second. What do you mean next time? Well, I see. Naturally, that's why I start now. Besides with how busy our poor student council president is, I just want to do everything I can to help her out. Oh, well, this would be kind of bad for her, but... okay, fine. I'm in, I guess. That's Irene. I'll pass the gun who's on the toe with then. Oh, I suppose it's been okay for you to keep all that old schoolhouse key. You're all gonna go poke around and tell me wish? Anyway, be seeing you guys later. Toodles! sure you're alright with this, Rean. Yeah, I'm sure. As long as I don't have any clothes, as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I have today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. I know, you're a pretty girl. Well, okay then. If you need any assistance, please let us know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. And I'll be able to come with you next time you go to old schoolhouse too. What are you doing, little girl? See how's the reward. Additional bonding point. Yay! Okay, I have to go do a hidden quest really fast. Okay, I'm gonna do Toa's bonding point. Anytime that I can do Toa's or Sarah's, I'm going to just to try to raise their like levels as much as I possibly can, because those will be the hardest to raise, I think. So let's talk. Great today, Rean. Today assistant was just what we needed. I'm just glad I could take a bit away of her shoulders. You really did. But really appreciate your help too. Amazing you had to take care of all that and investigate the old schoolhouse. You need a hand, just let me know. My schedule's pretty flexible. We'll be at Thursday all year. Thanks. Should go back to Thursday and get some lunch first. This has been busy. You're still busy. You've been helping me a hand. I just spent the day working. A bit more won't kill me. Are you sure? You must be really tired. Don't worry about it. I can do a little more if it'll help you out. Oh, thanks, Rean. That's really kind of you. Well, if you insist. That's okay, the day's fair. Consider interesting us on tea. Finally done. Got a lot on your plate. I just how busy the student council could be. There's so much to get done that I always have to take work home for me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month, too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't be obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm getting anything out of it. Yeah, kill a chance this instructor starts giving me go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. That's the only way I'll figure out what to do with my life. Put a lot of effort into getting this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. You need blunt here, Rean. Do you really need to push yourself like this? What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best to help other people out. I'm a big fan of both. At the same time, it's more time to just sit back and rest, too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but you can't. Oh, sorry. Well, things get really heavy here. I wish to be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself or go overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as everyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Toa. Kind of worried about being able to do enough odds here, but it's kind of like a weight off my shoulders. It's good then. If you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea. We can talk things over. Roger. You can remind me of such a distinct personality. Good though, pushing myself too hard can really burn me out. Nah, that grind don't stop, baby. Bond with Toa strengthened. I'm gonna need it to. That hurt the way you jumped up here, Missy. That hurt. Can I be like this? Can I sit like a little girl though? Yeah. This is what having kids is like. Okay, I have to go, I think, back to the dorm. Careful, don't step on my scars, please. My cat's opening my mic, I'm sorry. Can't stop it. It's cat behavior, you know how it be, guys. Oh shit. Is this actually a cool skill? People always... Hey, no, we're not eating that. Stop. No. What kind of shit? Like being able to like wick out a flame like that? Yes, I guess.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here.
I'm trying to hold my cat up. I have one hand. It is what it is. I'll just speak a little louder then.
We had that orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
I call it Aubin time, after the word for evening.
Crazy. Well,
Might be a
Aubin
little
is
cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Cliches are cliches for a reason, after all.
Like, this is a Japanese
Anyway,
game.
my
I
name
don't
is
know
Misty, and I'll
if
be
this
your
like follows the
host.
same thing, but a lot of those parts like German, like Aubin is like that's German. It might be in other things too, but like that's where I think of like first. And there are just a lot of times where they have like German like names, and it's like I wonder like why that is. I guess because it is, as far as I understand, it's a Japanese game. So unless like Japanese have the same word, or like I don't know, maybe someone just likes German names.
Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
Or like Sarah was like, you know, saying like her like Wonder, she said something else, but like, you know, Wonder Kids, like Wunderkind. Like it's just like interesting that they do that. I don't know. And they make a lot of German things.
She's got a pretty nice voice.
Well, they do a lot of things too, I guess. Like I think Waze used to say like French shit and whatnot, so who knows.
This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt.
This first time my cat's actually sat with me.
But
and just
wilting
sat with me.
flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to
never sits
remind
and
us
she's
just how fleeting this existence
doing.
truly is.
Maybe she started getting sprayed today.
I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Practical exam, baby.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina.
It's gonna be funny watching everybody's outfit change slowly as I get to actually customize them.
It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first.
Right.
I have a little Mishi.
Got
Under
it.
Elliot. Okay, well, I don't really need to do anything. I need to not die, though, because I have to complete without getting KO'd.
All right, then. Here we go.
Where are we facing? Oh, yeah, we're facing a fucking thing. Yeah.
What's that?
A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat
Watch
it.
me destroy this instantly.
Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I
don't know
bet
what
it'll
it'll
be
ramp.
a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
There's only one boss I can clearly remember off the top of my head that I fucking hated.
So
It
that's
was
what
just
you're
so
playing
difficult
at.
when I played it the first time through. The rest I can't remember. I can only remember one.
All right, begin.
Get it?
If it's a fight they want.
Do you need to be scanned, good sir?
Here we go.
AP increased by 1.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
Not bad.
Just
I didn't
may
have
have.
one hit.
Oh?
Bitch.
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace.
Interesting. It's actually a fairly good group. Knowing how they all play. Elliot doesn't have any alternative costumes. That's why I put Mishi on him. I actually put Mishi on him in my first playthrough, but...
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
I like how they have different colored skirts.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it?
I just keep dragging it on.
Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be
peaceful
going,
while it lasted.
and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
What?
Rena, Lisa, Laura, Elliot, Emma, Marcus, Eustace, Phi, Gaius.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldic's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinner. All that way? How irritating.
It's known for its spinners. Parm, the spinning town.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
I would also do
You'll
the
be
same
leaving
shit.
this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time. Your means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Thanks, Mom.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy.
Wait,
You did really well, Reen.
Wait, I stay at the same rank from last game and just keep ranking up from there? Very, very interesting. Actually, I'm gonna keep, I think, chapter 1 in this one part. I was gonna divide it by the field study being a different day, but I don't think really much has happened at all, so...
I still haven't been able to apologize to her.
That's her fault. She learned it on me.
We
She
can't
should apologize
exactly
to
avoid
me.
working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance?
Stoned.
Morning, Elisa. You're, early? We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's
Doesn't
just
everybody?
a force
You
of
kinda go around
habit.
saying it to the lady
I've gotten
everyone.
used to waking up early. You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
I'm
really
sorry.
sorry.
Wh-
Why are you
apologizing?
That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry.
I was a fucking bitch.
I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong.
I agree.
So thank you for trying to protect me. And
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
I'm just a little anime boy.
oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up
can't get
avoiding
over
you.
myself.
You did try to help me out in class last week, though.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it didn't really do much good.
I still appreciate the thought.
Oh,
Maybe I should've just
well, I'm glad
fucked
to
that
hear it.
part or whatever.
Anyway, we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically, the part where your face ended up right in my. You know. And I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes!
Actually, kind
Trying
of
to
don't
avoid thinking
like
about it
Lisa
is
that
just
much.
going to make it hard.
Huh?
Oh, good morning.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
What?
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize
Damn,
for her
did Barrett
behavior
feel
this
like
whole
that?
time.
Whoa, what? That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or any.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out.
guess they talk at
Train's
normal
not due
speed,
for a
but-
while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
Now I gotta go change everybody's. Oh yeah, that too. They unequip shit, which is really annoying. I hate that. I wish they would just leave my shit equipped. I have it set like that for a reason. I don't need anybody else, okay? Hello, this is me, future me, distant future me, because I'm already on chapter 3 at this point this time. Sorry about the audio. I did say at the beginning. I'm really sorry. I didn't realize it was so loud. Streamlabs is really hard to measure how loud something is actually being. So I am trying my best to adjust it, but I'm not like a professional editor. So I do the best I can. I'm really sorry that the background music is so loud. I know that it's like way too loud and I'm speaking softly over it. That will definitely get corrected if it hasn't already been corrected. I think I might have turned it down in chapter 2, but if I have not, then definitely by, sorry, mid chapter 3, it will be fixed. I'm really sorry. And also, I had been playing this like in a binge, and I thought that like, oh no, it hasn't been that long. At this point in this video, you can see it's over an hour long. If I were to add, I was doing these as one whole chapter, and then I came to realize that they were going to be well over 2 hours because the rest of the footage I have is also like another 2 hours. So, this is me telling you that this is the end of the chapter. Yes, it's so abrupt and I'm really sorry. But at least it's cutting into, it will go into like the next one. You're going to see me talk about in the next few episodes too, a lot about how like, oh, this is just one chapter together. No, it won't be. I'm going to cut them and I'm going to do the same thing that you're seeing right now for chapter 2. So, this same exact outro might be in chapter 2, so I don't have to re-record it, but we will see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and dealing with my dumbass who can't record things correctly. Sorry. And yeah, all my socials are linked to my bio, schedule below, and guides I use below as well. And I hope to see you in the next video or on my Twitch channel. If you give me more time, please. Okay, bye.